The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head.
Crawford stared Canelo down and told him he'd turn his head upside down and strike him. More than just trash talk. It was a vow to shatter the myth of Mexican dominance on the global stage. But Canelo didn't flinch, calm and unwavering. He responded, "No prediction, no pressure is going to shake me. I will beat Terence Crawford, period." Canelo wasn't boasting. He made it clear he's not chasing titles for praise or headlines. "I don't need to say I'm the greatest Mexican ever. The numbers will say it for me." With steady confidence, he reminded everyone that greatness is earned, not declared. For him, it's about legacy, not limelight. Every win, every belt, every status a brick in the monument he's building, not to hype, but to history. When fight night comes, Canelo doesn't plan to talk. He plans to let his fists speak. What unfolded at the press conference wasn't just verbal sparring, it was raw tension. The face-off nearly exploded into a brawl, both men refusing to blink. As the pressure built, the storm is real, and both fighters are stepping straight into it.
I'm hunting everything that he got, and I'm gonna take it come September 13th.
Tensions boiled over on stage. Canelo shoved Crawford, and for a split second, it looked like fists were about to fly. Security rushed in. But the damage was done. The respect had vanished. The glare in their eyes said everything. This is personal now. Neither man is willing to back down, and neither plans to lose. What started as a clash of legacies has turned into an all-out war for pride. Crawford didn't just turn his fury toward Canelo, he turned to the crowd too, in a chilling moment. He sent a warning to every Canelo fan in the building. This fight isn't just for the belts. It's a reckoning. This was no longer just a fight for Crawford, it had become personal. He made it clear that anyone supporting Canelo would feel the same pain he planned to inflict in the ring. His words were sharp, cold, and designed to cut deep. Crawford isn't just chasing a title, he's aiming to break spirits. On fight night,
I know it's a mutual respect between me and Canelo. He ain't never disrespect me, so therefore there was no need for me to disrespect him. Come fight time, we definitely gonna try to take each other's heads off, and the closer the fight goes, we both gonna be eager to, show who's the more dominant fighter, and our intentions is going to be pure, but at the same time, it's not going to be friendly, so I think it can be, cordial.
He's coming to silence every cheer with his fists. Canelo, however, remained unfazed by the threats, composed and focused. He spoke with quiet certainty about what lies ahead. He made one thing clear: whatever Crawford brings, he'll be ready for it. Canelo isn't guessing what version of Crawford will show up, he's ready for all of them. He wants to give fans a war worth watching. But he made it clear, if Crawford doesn't bring the fire.
Definitely my unbeaten record goals, and, I can't imagine thinking about getting beat. That's not something that I think about.
We've never had it as a professional fight.
Yeah, but I never like to think about losing. It comes to each and every one of our minds as a fighter, what if? But that's why we train so hard, so that if can deteriorate.
He won't hesitate to shut it down. His focus is locked on victory. No matter how the fight unfolds, whether it turns into a brutal slugfest or a technical masterclass, Canelo promises nothing, he'll find a way to win through the chaos and heat. Crawford, meanwhile, peeled back the layers behind his fury, speaking candidly.
Against Canelo Alvarez, what it would do to my career would put me, on Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
I think I would be one of the greatest fighters ever.
No question.
He acknowledged the mutual respect he and Canelo once shared and warned what could happen if that respect is lost. There's no fake trash talk here, just to stone-cold competitors who respect each other as they prepare for war. Crawford knows it won't be friendly once the bell rings. No hugs, no smiles. Just fists flying and pride on the line. He's ready to flip the switch when it matters most, because inside that ring, it's all about dominance, and Crawford plans to show who's really in charge. As the pressure of maintaining a perfect record builds, Crawford revealed a fighter's deepest fear: losing in a rare moment of vulnerability. He opened up about the mental war that begins.
Never think about lose, like always prepare yourself to win, no matter how, no matter what. So I always thinking in my win. I know I have 2 losses, but I give it all there. So I'm always focused, always training 100% in what I have in front. And I know I have a very complete fighter there, but you know, I fought everybody already, every style, and I'm gonna put my everything there, all my talent, my experience, and the best man is.
Long before fight night, where doubt creeps in and every second becomes a test of will. For Crawford, losing isn't just a number on a record, it's a shadow that lingers over every training session. He doesn't dwell on it, but it fuels him. The mere thought of defeat, no matter how distant, makes him train harder, think sharper, and fight meaner. He's not just preparing for Canelo, he's battling doubt, silence, and every what if that creeps in during the grind. That's what makes him so dangerous. He hates losing so much that he prepares like it's not even an option. Crawford didn't just talk about making it through the fight. He spoke about what winning would truly mean. In this moment, he's not just chasing a belt, he's putting his name, his legacy, and everything he's built on.
He's one of the great fighters in the last year. Obviously, he's a great fighter. That's why champion. And I think it's a good fight for the fans.
On the line, Canelo isn't just another win. He represents a pivotal moment in Crawford's career. Crawford understands that one night, one flawless performance could cement his place in boxing history forever. He's not just chasing belts, he's chasing greatness. With everything on the line, he's not walking into the ring as just a challenger, he's stepping in as a man determined to have his name etched in stone, willing to sacrifice everything to get there. Meanwhile, Canelo responded like a seasoned warrior who's still marching forward. With steady confidence, he laid out exactly what drives him to keep fighting, to keep winning, and to keep proving that he...
You know, everything's happening on God's time. You know, there's a reason why I wasn't getting those big fights, because God was preparing me for this moment right here. And this is my time. People in the stands that boo me, they gonna cry when they go home. God. Go ahead.
He belongs among the all-time greats. Canelo isn't afraid, he's focused and determined. He's been through every style, every storm the sport can throw at a fighter, and he knows exactly what it takes to win. This time is no different. He's bringing his experience, discipline, and every ounce of skill into the ring. For Canelo, the approach is...
That's cool. As a fighter, you know, we get nervous, but we never get, well, I can't speak for everybody else. I never get scared because I've been doing it for so long. I've been in the ring with guys bigger than Canelo. I done fought guys in the streets with bare knuckles that's bigger than Canelo. You know, so as a fighter with the skills that I pose, that with the, you know, fighters that I've been in the ring with, the fear is, you know, I fear
You haven't
for what
fought
I'm
professionally against some of these people.
is clear. Fight with fire, leave nothing behind, and let the better man rise. As the storm of words quieted for a moment, Canelo offered something rare, a glimpse of respect. In a brief pause from the tension, he acknowledged Crawford for what he is, a true warrior.
and try to knock each other heads up. So in that moment, you know, I'm gearing up to not liking them, but respect is all, you know. But come ring walk, all that goes out the window because my mind is going to be focused and clear. You got 2 alpha males over here that know what they capable of, so they don't have to put on a front or a show. You know, we're gonna give the fans a show for sure, but we know what we both.
It clear he's not chasing titles for praise or headlines. "I don't need to say I'm the greatest Mexican ever. The numbers will say it for me." With steady confidence, he reminded everyone that greatness is earned, not declared. For him, it's about legacy, not limelight. Every win, every belt, every stat is a brick in the monument he's building, not to hype, but to history.